Imagine digging into the earth and finding something that should not exist. A perfectly cut stone, older than any known tool. A map carved into rock, showing lands that humans couldn't reach. A giant statue that stands alone in a desert, staring at you, as if to say it knows something. These are real discoveries. Real places. And even today, scientists still whisper one thing. We don't know who made these, or how. Ready to explore the mystery the world still can't explain? Let's go deeper. The world is full of strange things. But some discoveries are just so weird, so shocking, so impossible, they shake history itself. Think about it. Archaeologists study old objects to understand the past. But what happens when the past refuses to make sense? You're about to see ancient structures cut with laser-like precision. Giant stones moved without machines. Symbols from cultures that never met. And artifacts that look as though they came from the future. And that's the crazy thing about this. These mysteries appear under oceans, inside deserts, on mountaintops, and deep below cities. Why were they made? Who built them? And how, thousands of years ago, did they do things that we struggle to do today? In this video, we are going to unlock the strangest archaeological mysteries ever found. Those scientists still debate, study, and cannot solve. But what you're about to hear, it may forever change the way you envision human history. Let's get to the bottom of this. Let's start with the structures, the places humans shouldn't have been able to build. First stop, Puma Punku, Bolivia. Here you will find giant stone blocks weighing as much as 100 tons, cut to perfect angles, smooth as if machine-made. Experts say the stones were cut before the existence of metal tools. Stand there, and you feel it, the silence, the wind, the mystery. It's like walking inside a puzzle no one can solve. Next is the Longyou Caves in China. Huge caverns carved out by hand, with their walls smooth enough to appear polished. These are huge caves, the size of cathedrals. But no ancient records ever mention their construction. Who made them? Why are they here? Nobody knows. And then, the Easter Island Moai statues. Giant stone heads staring over the land. Some weigh more than a jet plane. How did ancient people move them miles across rough hills, with no wheels? Each expert has a theory, but none of them seem complete. These sites remind us of one thing. Our ancestors were capable of much more than we think, or someone else gave them assistance. Now let's move to the objects, the strange pieces that make scientists scratch their heads. The weirdest of these is probably the Antikythera Mechanism, which was unearthed in a shipwreck in Greece. It's a little box full of gears, tiny gears, and carved to perfection. Most call it the world's first computer. The only thing is that it is over 2,000 years old. Way older than anything close to that degree of engineering. Who built it? And how did that knowledge suddenly disappear for centuries? Then there is the Baghdad Battery, clay jars with copper inside that could have served as simple electric batteries. If true, this means that ancient people created electricity long before modern science discovered it. Yet another oddity, the Piri Reis map, which was drawn in 1513. It shows parts of Antarctica, without ice. That is a detail impossible to achieve, because Antarctica was under ice long before humans were ever mapping anything. But how would the mapmaker know the shape of a frozen continent? Did he copy an old map? A map from a civilization which we have never found? And then there are those mysterious crystal skulls, out-of-place metal tools, carvings depicting flying objects, and stones magnetized in unnatural ways. Each of these artifacts whispers the same question. What did we not get about the past? Now, this part is where things get really weird. Because some places are so mysterious, so impossible, they make you rethink everything. Let's start underwater. The Yonaguni Monument, near Japan. Giant stone staircases, enormous pillars, long straight walls. All underwater. Some believe that it is an ancient city swallowed by waters. Others say it is natural rock. But as you descend and see all those razor edges and smooth corners, it appears almost man-made. It feels ancient. Then there's Göbekli Tepe in Turkey, the world's oldest known temple. Older than the pyramids. Older than Stonehenge. Built over 11,000 years ago, before farming, before cities, before writing. Now, imagine people who had no tools, no wheels, and no villages carving out giant stone pillars with animals and symbols. It shouldn't be possible. But it does exist. And last but not least, Sacsayhuaman Fortress, Peru. Huge stones fitted so well together that even a piece of paper cannot slip between them. Some stones have 12 sides, all locked together like a puzzle. No mortar. No machines. Just impossible precision. When you stand in places like these, one thought enters your mind. How did they do this? These are the mysteries that challenge everything we think we know. They remind us that the past isn't just old, it's unexplored. What did we learn, then, from these strange, inexplicable findings? That history isn't a straight line. It's full of surprises, secrets, and moments that make you stop and think. We saw buildings carved with impossible detail, artifacts thousands of years ahead of their time, and places that challenge our conception of how old human knowledge really is. Maybe ancient people were not so stupid after all. Maybe whole civilizations disappeared without leaving any trace. Or perhaps, some mysteries should just remain unsolved. But one thing is clear. The earth is full of stories still buried beneath stone, sand, and sea. And with every new discovery, the world feels a little bigger, and a little stranger. If you want more mysteries like this, more places, more artifacts, more history that bends reality, hit that subscribe button, drop a comment, and share your favorite unexplained discovery. Because the deeper we dig, the more we realize. The past is not done speaking to us.